everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope the light's okay in this video. I'm filming at about 6:30 at night, so it is quite dark, but I'm hoping it will be okay. The day just ran away with me really, so I didn't get a chance to film until now. But in this video I am going to be doing a check-in for last week's spending. It was a spendy week, and just a reset of my purse and then some of the game challenges that I stuff every week. So let's just get started. So starting off with last Sunday, I went to Tesco and I did my grocery shopping. That was £20.96. Then another £1.75. That was miscellaneous. That was a card. And then whilst I've got this pen out, pets at home, I spent £8. That was on a toy for Wilbur. So that was miscellaneous as well. That came out of the pet fund that I've got. And then £63.50 at Adanola was from my fun money. I bought like a jacket thing. It came and actually it said it was oversized. It was not oversized. It was probably standard size. But I returned it not earlier this week, later that week. How are we saying this? Whatever. I returned it. So that will be due back to me. Really annoying. I don't mind sizing up in something, but if it says it's oversized, I don't expect to have to size up to get it oversized. So I just couldn't be bothered because it wasn't the cheapest thing. It was nice enough quality, but actually it wasn't great. And one thing about me is I think I become quite, I don't want to say obsessed or fixated, but if I get something in my head, I'd waited about a month to buy it. And sometimes I think it's just a thrill of getting it for me. Like I returned it, no qualms, just send it back, but I think I just need to get it out of my system sometimes. Is anyone else like that? I just need to have it bought and see what it's like so I can then make my own mind up that it's not what I wanted. So that has gone back. That went back on Thursday actually, so I checked today. Actually it's been delivered, but I think they said they had like, I don't know, it's not like it didn't look like it was an instant return of my money, if that makes sense. It looked like they would take them a few, I don't know, it said like up to 30 days, which is ridiculous, but hopefully it doesn't. But yeah, that has cancelled out because I'm not keeping that. It's gone. And then on Monday, my usual petrol, £25. And then I had my hair appointment. That'll come out of Fun and Beauty. I'd actually saved up £105 for it. I didn't know how much it would be. Again, does anyone else find that? I never know how much my hair is going to cost until it's done. So I'd actually saved £15 extra, but I just put that into my savings sort of for things like this that I dipped in and out of, so that went into there. And then on Tuesday I went to Nando's. We had our book club, so that was £20.40 in Nando's and £2 for parking. And then I also went to this shop that I can't say, is it Sostrine Gren? They've sort of popped up in a few places, haven't they? And I just bought some stationery bits. That was £16.29. So that was that on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, I did my work spends, 45p on a bread roll and then £2.75 on some Pepsi Max. Thursday, it was a no spend day. Let me just grab the sticker. So no spend on Thursday. I didn't actually realise I'd done that until I came to write everything down. These stickers, there we go. Until I came to write everything down, I didn't realise I'd managed a no spend. So there we go. Friday, I spent £21.11 on this Craft Elia shop. My Instagram, I've seen so many people doing journaling, and I used to do journaling, and I sort of fell out of it. But these people have sort of sparked it in me again, so I bought some bits to just sort of get back into that. So £21.11 on there. I'm aware I'm spending a lot of money on it, and that's something I need to be careful of because I quite easily, again, is anyone else like this? Like I feel like I need all of the things to be able to do the thing. But it's cancelled out with the fact that that's going to be refunded, and I had a refund of this order. I got the price wrong. It was actually £44.40 I spent. So I got a refund of that. So it does even itself out, but I just need to be conscious not to, you know, go mad and need all of the things at once. £2 in Budgins and £6 in Co-op. That was work spends. And then today is Saturday. I spent £6 in Primark. That was on some storage bits. That was actually, yeah, that was from here. £3.75 on Sainsbury's. That was some bits for work. £15.55 in Sainsbury's. That was groceries. That came out of the digital £15 that I spend. Obviously I was over by 55p, but I can live with that. £2.82 in that shop that I can't say again. That came out of fun. Parking, same again. And then Greg's, same again. I've got a pot for like coffee and bits that I used for that. So maybe that could have been miscellaneous actually, but I've done it now. So yeah, not a great week in terms of spending. There's a lot going on, isn't there? But as I said, £44 went back in, and that will go back in. So I am still in budget. I haven't gone over, but hopefully next week I can calm things down a little bit. And now moving on to my purse, I'm just going to see what I've spent in each category and reset it all and stuff some of them. So first of all, beauty stayed the same. I think it's actually £5.75 I've got in there on my Starling bank account, so that is the same. Eating out has all gone. It came to, what was that, £22.40, but I've just called it quits on that, so that's all done. Fun is now standing at, I've already prepared one earlier, it is standing at £8.10, so that is that one ready to go in. Groceries, take this out for cash stuffing in a minute. Petrol, I had £5 left, so that can also go out for that. And then I've just got some change in here as usual that I will leave in. I nearly forgot to stuff it. I don't know what I was doing there, but groceries needs £30 for the week, and as I said, it's already had its 15 and that is gone. Oops. And then petrol also getting £30. I've done quite a lot of driving this week, so I think pretty much that's all going to go. But yeah, so that's that done. And then one more thing I need to stuff is the Christmas binder. This is the first stuffing of 2025 for this. I actually need to give this a good clean because I cleaned all of these ones. I'm going to keep my categories the same as I did last year. I'm just going to work harder at getting them done quicker. I think I stuffed less than I didn't calculate it right, and I thought I needed less than I did each month, so I'm going to be better at that. But I had this gold Sharpie, and it just doesn't come off properly at all. It does eventually come off, but it takes some effort, so I need to do that. But for now, I am going to stuff, I've got £40 here. I'm going to stuff 30 into gifts. This one here, and then the last 10 I am going to put into the winter savings challenge from Cash But Cute, and this goes towards activities. I can colour this one in actually, so let's do that now. Let's colour in the bottom of the snow globe. I think I did these that each one was 5 last year. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Have I done 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80? Yeah, I think I did each one as a fiver to give me £80, so I'll do that again. And I don't think actually that I'll need as much this year. The year before last, so 2023, I did quite a few wintry activities, which is why I thought I needed quite so much. But last year we did one light walk. What else did we do? Me and my sister went up to Blenheim Palace, but that was free because I had a pass from the year before, so maybe I'll need to think about, I won't have that free pass this year, so I need to think about that. But yeah, I'll aim for 80 again, and as I said, if I can stuff more earlier on in the year, because that was the other thing, some things, what did I book that need, oh, I did a wreath making class, and that was £50, and that was due, I think they opened up the spaces for that in about September or October, so I need to make sure I've got the money ready, which is why I want to get this one done quite early, because gifts you can kind of top up closer to the time, can't you? But things like the activities, I feel like they get opened up sooner. So yeah, my aim is to get this done quite quickly. So I'm going to try and do £10, well, £10 a month will take me till August anyway, which should be all right to be fair. But yeah, £10 a month I will try and do for this. And if anyone was interested, this is a binder. I used to make these and sell these, but resin is really quite hard to work with, and the amount that went wrong versus the amount that went right, it just wasn't a good ratio. So these are not for sale. Maybe if I can get things sorted in the future, but at the moment this is just for me. We have got in here, they're all from Cash But Cute. I've got the gingerbread savings challenge. I think these are the mini ones. That'll be for presents, as I said earlier. I've got the mean one, which will be for Nick. At the moment I do £20 a month, and that goes towards his birthday, which is in May. And then from May onwards I'll do £20 into here for his present for Christmas. We've just done the activities. We've got stocking savings, that goes towards Nick's, I say Christmas stocking, it's not really, it's just smaller bits for him, so that's what that one will be for. I hope you can see these and there's not a horrible glare. Oh, Christmas tree, another one that I need to clean off properly. This is for decorations. Again, I'm hoping, I went a bit overboard last year, so I'm hoping to not do that this year, so I won't need as much. Candy Cottage is for Christmas sweets and treats, and then winner turkey dinner. This was originally for if we were going to do like a festive book club or something. I didn't know if I was going to do anything with my friends, but then I ended up hosting Christmas just for me, Nick, and my sister. So I want to put some money in here just in case that happens again. But yeah, that is my Christmas binder that I'll be working on this year. And then all that's left is my savings challenges binder. And as usual, we are doing Fill the Dots by Dilly Dally Budgets and Candy Skies by Violet Moon. And I can already tell you this money's, I think, let's do it now. It's going to go straight into here because I think the next amount is £15. I'm really hoping for smaller amounts in February because I've realised this is saving 60. This will be 16 again, so that's fine. But I've got a lot to save in February, so let's hope for smaller amounts. Oh, we've got a 20 and a 10. Oh no. But anyway, save 15 today. Can you see that? Am I all in shot? I don't know. Save 15 today, so move that along and let's put that straight in. I don't know. I'm a person who likes to count and have an idea of what's in there. These are all getting stuck. But I'm also partially don't want to in this. I think that'll be a nice, not a surprise at the end. I know how much it's going to save, but don't get too like caught up in counting as I go. But £1 next week, then 10, 20, 7, 10. Oh, spendy for February, isn't it? When does that ease off, to be fair? Never. No, it doesn't look too bad later on. But that one's done. And then back to Fill the Dots. Let's just take this out, it's a bit easier. Let's roll the dice. Move this over actually. A 4. I've not done 4 yet, so what colour shall I do? Let's do a purple for 4. I've realised, I don't know why, I'm doing it backwards, aren't I? Well, am I? Did Cash But Cute do it from the bottom up? Is that where I've got it from, that's the way it should be done? But I saw someone doing it the other day and they started at the top and I thought, yeah, of course, why, like, I suppose I figure fill it up. But yeah, I realised, am I doing it around the wrong way? I am now, but I'm going to snake it back and forward. But yeah, £4. So let's see if I've got that in change. Let's put that back. What change have I got in there already? £7. Have I got that in change? What's at the back here? 5. Let's do some swapping. Candy Skies, I could swap those 2 for these 2 here. Put that in there. I've got to really concentrate on this because I feel like I'm going to get it wrong. So those effectively are in there. Let's put a £5 in. I don't know why he's backwards. Oh, because it goes that way. £5 in. £1 out. And we'll add that to my change in the front of here. So that is that. Then one other thing, actually, I finished a book this week. I've already stuffed it digitally, but I need to update the tracker at the back here. I actually read 2 books. I finished one last week or the week before, but it was an audiobook, so I'm not going to count them. That was for book club. We read Mrs. Dalloway. Hated it. Hated every minute of it. Some classics we've done and I've liked, but that one, no, not for me. And none of us liked it, actually. It's a stream. If people are into books, it's a stream of consciousness book, and that's just not for me. So I'm not going to track those anyway if it's an audiobook, but in particular I'm going to just forget that ever happened. But I finished reading, I read the first book in the Bridgerton series. It was quite a good palate cleanser actually after Mrs. Dalloway. So that was, I think it was 420 pages. So I've put £4.20 across, and I'll just put it down here. I need to go back and check actually, because I did that wrong, didn't I? And I think there needs to be £3.73. I did stuff the right amount in my pot, but I need to make sure that matches. So yeah. So that was everything. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully it wasn't as long. I know sometimes, even when I think I've done a short video, I haven't. But hopefully I didn't ramble too much in this one. Next week will be a game day video because I get paid the weekend after. So that'll be a payday reset and everything. So next week, game day. I think I'm going to have to withdraw some money from my rollover in my bank, or buffer in my bank, because I've just had the realisation that I am not going to get the Babes at Budget Shop challenge done at the same time as doing Violet Moon's Candy Skies. I just don't think it's going to happen. So I need to maybe think about having money in my budget that is specifically set aside for challenges, because yeah, it's good doing the challenge every week because it makes me do it, but on the other hand, it doesn't mean I have a wad at the end of the month that I can then stuff. So yeah, that's something I'm gonna probably adjust for next month. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do consider subscribing. I've had quite a few new subscribers again, and I really appreciate it. Please do let me know down below how your budgets are going. It should have been payday now for everyone, shouldn't it, in January? So congratulations, we all made it to the end of the month. Yeah, let me know how you're doing down below, and I will see you again next time for another video.